Okay, whoops, sorry about that, guys. Going on to part 4 now. That got a little long-winded, and I touched the wrong button because I'm trying to film and do this at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and insert this part. Let's see, into here. That'll come in here. I'll put the 2 screws in. We'll assemble the axle. I'm going to go ahead, even though it's a shell queen, go ahead and lube that up a little bit. And I've also been lubing the screws a little bit, guys, because first screw I put in, it actually stripped out, and I'm not even using power. So I fixed that. I got a way to fix those. I use actually shrink wrap, and it actually, I'll put it around the screw and shrink wrap it a couple of times, and that actually takes the space up sometimes. Works pretty good. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we will be right back. Okay, guys, let's take a look at what we've done. We've mounted the motor. Okay, we got these screws in, all that good stuff. We got the Nerf bars on. Okay, that makes it a little heavy, but there we go. There's a basis. It's starting to look like a car, isn't it? So, like I say, I'll go through and I'll check off each little part. And notice there's an option part right on here. Let me see, get it under light. Okay, let's see if I can get that better. Sorry about this camera mishap, guys. Okay, see if I can get that up there. Okay, those are bearing options. See, they're even calling out in here, if you're going to run these seriously, just go ahead and spend the money for some bearings. They're less than 10 bucks for a set of 10. And they're all pretty common sizes, so you can get them at any hobby shop. Replace all your plastic bearings and whatnot if you're going to run these. If you're just going to closet clean them or whatever, or just run them around real slow. This one we're just putting the stock 340 in. I thought it was a 540, but I was wrong. And we have one more of these, but I'm not going to go stock on that one. I'm going to do quite a bit of modification. I want to see if I can put some better suspension on it and just do some things my way and give it the old everything RC's treatment. But this one I want to do true to its form, you know, because Tamiya pretty much wrote the book on this stuff, and you've got to give them the respect they deserve. You know, I'm not really a Tamiya guy per se, but I respect Tamiya. They are a very excellent product. I mean, these guys have been around since, I remember little brother getting this stuff back in the 80s. So, you know, he got RC10s and stuff like that, Tamiyas and whatnot. He's devoted to those. I'm pretty much gone to the, you know, just all the modern stuff. But you got to have one of these in your collection. It's just all there is to it. So now we're done with that part, and we will go on to page 2. And that concludes this part of the build. And the next one, we're going to be doing these shocks. So let me get all the parts out, and we'll talk in a minute, okay?